So I wanted to do a video and take a look at some other foreclosures around town and ones that I thought could possibly be good deals. And this property right here is a Fannie Mae owned property. And Fannie Mae, if you don't know, is a GSE, which is a government subsidized entity. So this isn't necessarily bank owned, this is really government owned. Since Fannie Mae insured the loan, it defaulted, Fannie Mae took the property. Well, this location is in a really good part of Pensacola. It's one block basically off of Davis Highway and Burgess Road. It's a very popular northeast part of town. And this property is listed at $205,000. So 205. It's a little over 1,500 square feet. It is a brick home. So I was wondering, why has this property sold? It's been on the market a good bit and it still hasn't sold. It's still active. So it's got to be, one of two things, either the condition or the price. And I'm going to say this is a combination of both. The condition of this property is just not all that great. It needs work. But it does have some, pretty decent qualities. It's got a 0.66 of an acre, so almost 7/10 of a full acre. You can see it goes way on back here. You've got all these dilapidated structures, but it's a big lot. I'm not even walking down there to that building. It looks like it's seen better days. But you've got this circular driveway that goes all the way around here, around back, which is kind of cool. But the number one problem I see right off the bat when I first pulled in, and probably one of the biggest reasons why this property hasn't sold yet, is because of the roof. It's got a 3-tab roof. If you've watched any of my videos, you know a 3-tab is never going to pass inspection. You're going to have a 4-point inspection of this property to get insurance. Anytime a property's over 30 years of age, you have no choice but to get a 4-point inspection to try to get a decent insurance quote. But it's going to fail the roof for sure. I imagine it's probably going to fail maybe a couple other things, but the roof is a no-brainer. It's got to have a new roof. And if you're someone that's looking at financing this property, it's not going to happen. Okay, so you can see the front of the house, and I'm sure you can see the roof hopefully well enough. But trust me, it's a 3-tab, it's shot, it's got to be replaced, and that's a big chunk right there. So now I'm understanding why this property hasn't sold, because $205 wouldn't be a bad price if it was more fixed up and move-in ready. But as you're going to see here on the inside, there's water damage. This floor right here is ruined. I would say probably most of this hardwood floor in here in this living room is ruined. It's got a fireplace. You're going to see several sunlights in this property. You got ceiling damage right there. Unfortunately, it has a kind of a goofy floor plan, which is not a big selling feature, but it does have lots of potential. So you've got this back sunroom here, which could be fixed up very nice. So you've got another room. Of course, this roof is shot too. You got open holes, so all the water's coming in. Yeah. And you've got another screened in back porch. Like I said, great location. Lots of potential, but this house just needs a lot more work than you would guess by looking at it online. And the kitchen's not bad. I mean, it's got a nice looking tile job. Nobody likes small tiles anymore though, but yeah, this kitchen probably is a gut job. Okay, so I'm trying not to get confusing with the floor plan. You've got this built-in pantry. It's probably one of the nicer features. Here's one of the 2 bathrooms right here. You can't see much, but it's green, stand-up shower. It needs to be, of course, remodeled. Here's 1 bedroom on the front of the house. Not that large of size for sure, so that's an issue. Here's another room that's not counted in the living square footage of, I think it's 1,532, maybe something like that, 1,530. square feet. Here's your inside laundry room. I can go ahead and tell you the hot water heater is going to fail because it's over 15 years of age, so that'll have to be replaced for insurance. So two things on the 4-point, I know for sure, the hot water heater and the roof are going to be flagged. Here's your 2-car garage attached. No sheetrock whatsoever. So your electrical panel is circuit breaker. So you shouldn't have an issue with electrical, except I did notice one big, huge negative, one of my big pet peeves. It looks like a lot of these outlets around here are 2-prong, non-grounded outlets. Though I didn't see any aluminum wiring, I did see a lot of 2-prong outlets, which I'll point one out. But I don't know what you would do with this room, but it is a bonus, large size. Once again, here's your kitchen. Yeah, there's 2-prong outlets all throughout the living room in here. Yeah, every one of these are 2-prong, so non-grounded outlets. Just about guarantee you're gonna have to have a new HVAC. Here's bedroom number 2. These bedrooms are not that large in size for sure. I mean, they're not big. So one of the nicest things about this house is probably this guest bathroom. Somebody put some time and effort into the tub, the tile job. It looks to be in pretty good shape, though I know it's kind of dark in here. But not bad. I mean, it's probably one of the nicest features of the house. You probably wouldn't have to spend much money on that one bathroom. So here's bedroom number 3, the back side of the house. And just these floors are all just screwed up. They're gonna need to be, what could be salvaged, refurnished, but refurbed. But I think a lot of this is just plain ruined. At $205, this property is way, way, way overpriced. I mean, way overpriced. It needs a lot of work. Then once you do get it fixed up, you still have this issue of this really goofy floor plan. And it is a split floor plan because you do have 2 bedrooms on the other side of the house and you have one right here, but what exactly would be your master, because these bedrooms are small. But that'll do it for this video. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, just let me know. As always, thanks. Have a great day.